Let's go, buddy. Come on. I'm Christy Bales, and this is my canine partner, Ruger. Come on, gotta go. I've been a game warden for approximately 11 years, and I'm stationed in the Travis County area. He is a certified peace officer. You know, he's been commissioned. His badge number is K-9 5. All of our dogs are very high drive. They need a job. The job that we give them is to use their nose. You know, it's just a win-win for everybody. I really enjoy K-9 because, you know, you create a bond with your dog, you do a lot of training, and then when you get that call, you know, to go help another officer, you know, it's extremely rewarding. I served 4 years in the Air Force doing law enforcement, and I was exposed to K-9 at that point. So that's really where my interest in K-9 began. Our program started in 2013, and we did all of our training in Utah Post, which is equivalent to Texas DPS.
Hop up. Good boy.
We have traveled there for narcotics, police search and rescue, instructor school. That's where we have received most of our training.
Good boy. Good boy. Come on.
Some of the calls that we have been on include illegal game searches, search and rescue of a missing person, including criminal tracks. We have also been on a lot of article recovery for evidence. The dogs can quickly locate items and cut down on search time. We assist a lot with water safety patrol. When we're out there trying to find boaters that are boating while intoxicated, they could also be impaired on controlled substances, and our dogs can help find those.
How you doing? Guys? Good. We're gonna come aboard here in a second. Go. That's good hunts, yeah. Name is Sam Schonefeld, and I'm a Texas Game Warden. Let's go break. Blitz, who's my partner, he's with me every day. Come on. He's the one partner that will always keep you going. He's never tired, he's always ready to go. He's something that you need. And we need him up here or across the state, finding deer or shell casings or rifles or pistols. He's trained when he finds it, he lays down. If it's something on a wildlife basis, a deer or a blood drop or a shell casing, and all he knows is a reward pops up. Hey! And he's ready to find something again. So growing up as a kid in East Texas, I could say I grew up in probably the best region of the state, the Piney Woods. Ready? Oh, man. When you're at the house, he gets just to be a part of the family. He gets to run around and play with other dogs, plays with my son Cooper. But then it comes to a point when you watch him out there, he's done. Where's Dad? It's time to go back to work, Dad. He still knows that he has a job to do, and his job is to go to work with me and find something. There we go. So we had a group of hunters come in. What we want Blitz to do is to work the boat, go to the largest source of odor. Let's go. So one thing you're going to notice is, let's go, come on, let's go. The amount of odor that's going to be all over the boat. Come on. Shotgun residue, come on. Ducks that have been there in the past and ducks that may be in there now. So we just used Blitz to see if they left anything behind. There we go. And sure enough, they left a duck in there. Good hunts, Blitz. So they were able to keep the bird, and it keeps them from getting a citation for waste of game. All in all, no violations, but it was a good find for the dog.
Today we're doing an organized group training. We rarely get to meet like this because we're all spread out across the state.
Game Warden K-9 search and rescue, sending my dog, make some noise. That's good.
We couldn't do this type of work without the funding and generous donations from the public who donated to Texas Parks and Wildlife Foundation.
Good job, buddy.
Kermit, watch. Watch. I started in 1976, and I've done everything from confirmation to obedience to hunt tests to therapy dogs. Good girl, Carmen. And I always loved how the dogs can work with people, and they love to have jobs. And so part of the K-9 unit is those wonderful dogs that, you know, help support the K-9 officers and do their job. Come on, good girl.
When they first started them up, they were looking for funds to help the K-9 units get started.
Good girl.
I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to honor Robin's involvement with dogs over the last 30 years and sponsor one of the K-9 units for her.
Good.
I would encourage everybody to help support these K-9 units with the equipment and the dogs and the training that they need to perform their mission. It's amazing how many missions they perform in service to the general public.
What you got, Woodrow? You got the man? Huh? You got the man? Good boy.
So I got a call this morning from Sonny, the game warden out of Bastrop County, and he entered a property to check a group of dove hunters. You know, I continue to be en route because Sonny felt that maybe there was a chance that they hit a shotgun or something. So, you know, I was going to assist with Ruger to do an article search. How's it going, Sonny?
We got a 13-year-old. He just came out right now. He's claiming he wasn't hunting.
Okay.
I'm going to finish writing the ticket and see what they say.
Now, are they related in any way? Brothers or?
They're friends.
Okay. How y'all doing, State Game Warden, Christy Vales? How's it going?
You mind stepping out with this officer real quick?
How are you, young man?
I'm good.
So you doing any hunting today?
No, ma'am.
Not at all?
No.
Do you have a hunting license?
No, I do not.
Okay. Most of y'all don't have a hunting license. So I'm going to get my canine partner out, Ruger, just to clear the area and make sure that we don't find any shotguns or anything like that, okay?
All right.
So no hunting at all?
I have been doing a little bit of hunting.
Okay. Is your shotgun here so we can check it to make sure you got a plug in it?
I don't know where it is.
You don't know where it's at? Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you being honest about hunting, okay? What we're going to do is if you can just go back there and just stay with Officer Alanese, and then I'm going to get my canine out, okay? Okay. All right. Come on. Oh, you ready to go to work? Huh? You ready to go to work? That's a good boy. Let's go. Ready? Revere. Anytime we go on a real deployment, it's a brand new area, new smells. He can feel our adrenaline and excitement. You know, it's a lot different than a training scenario. So he did very well. Good boy. That's a good boy. Yes, good job, buddy. Oh, that's a good Revere, buddy. As a canine handler, I will not touch the evidence because I don't want my fingerprints on it. I'll go back and contact Warden Alanese, but because there's only two of us, officer safety, I'll just go switch, watch the guys, put Ruger up, and he can come back and take photos and get the shotgun.
So I'm going to go ahead and give you a verbal warning. No ticket this time, but if it happens again, you will get a ticket. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll go ahead and step back over there.
It's very unfortunate that the individual that is hiding evidence is the minor, the 13-year-old. If the adults that he was with had hunter's education, this probably would have been avoided, and the young child would have been educated on the ethics of hunting. You know, several of the adults didn't have a hunting license, and it's just not a good example for, you know, that young 13-year-old. You ready? You ready? Go get it. Good boy. Come on. It's our scheduled day off. I like to take Ruger to the park and just let him run and be a dog and enjoy himself so he doesn't have any stress. Good boy. Today we're just out here throwing the ball and, you know, just letting him swim and have a good time. All of us Game Warden K-9 units, we love what we do and we're very dedicated to serving the public. These canines are amazing animals and we are extremely proud to have them as our canine partners.
Yeah, that's a good boy. Good job, buddy.